Hi everyone. Another vlog. Um, I'm sorry for the oily hair and everything, but something has come to my attention once again, and I believe it is time that something that needs to be addressed. This is happening on both my Joker Fan 45 account and on this account. People are coming up to me asking me to be part of their projects, and some of them are thinking that I have said yes to their project and are sending me lines either in a YouTube comment or they just email me the lines assuming that I'm going to do it and just drop everything. Okay? It doesn't work like that. All right? I don't know how old you guys are. I'm 31 years old. I have a full plate on my life. I've got Fall of the Ghost Train to worry about. I've got all these other minor projects that I'm working on too. And there's other personal stuff going on. And this situation has happened more than once to the point where I need to address it. I'm getting very tired of it happening. I'm not going to mention any names, but the straw that kind of broke the camel's back in this situation is someone asked me, a fan, I'm assuming, said, "Hey, I like your work. Is there a way I can contact you to get to hire you?" And hire, I think, oh, this person's going to pay me. All right, email me. Tell me about your project. And I'm assuming that they're going to tell me about their project. Come to find that they don't have anything at all about my character other than how they want him to sound. And then they've got, I know nothing about the project. I don't know if it's a film, if it's a series, if it's a short video, if it's a one time thing, if it's a long term commitment thing. And I have no idea what is going on with this project other than you want me to do a voice and you're expecting it soon. It doesn't work like that. Okay? The voice acting industry, the filmmaking industry does not work like that. All right? The reason that me and Adam Guzik, Time Since Sod, worked together, right? I reached out to him because I wanted to be part of his short, to be part of Tobias, right? When I did that 10 years ago, a little over 10 years ago, actually. He was very kind. He listened to my auditions, gave me some thought, gave me some feedback, and a connection started, right? And we got along very well, and I was happy to come back for the sequel, and because his project was good, and I really loved doing it. It was a very pleasant experience, and Arcane Merchant was just as good, if not better. And I'm looking forward to Birch Cathedral. I have already told him that if you want me to come back, just say the word and I'll do it. But see, the thing is, I work with Hines because he and I know each other. We've worked together and we've built up a rapport to the point where we're good colleagues, right? We've never met in person, but we know a little bit about each other to the point where it's like, okay, we got a good connection going. Like me and Geed Machine. We only met up in person one time, and that's when he was visiting Texas, and I've technically known him since high school. So Joel Hunter, right? He's doing a Transformers thing now, and I'm happy for him. Um. Anyway, so this voiceover thing that people want me to do. Here's how I work. I'm not doing it for free anymore. At least not for complete strangers. The reason why is because I'm 31 years old, I've got a lot on my plate, and I'm trying to make a living. Um, I don't want to go into personal details about my life other than that. Um, but I will say that I need to make money in my life, right? Because that's how people survive. And this person used the word hire in their pitch. See, when you approach a voice actor for your video, don't just shove the script in their face and ask them to do the lines within a certain amount of time. No, it doesn't work like that. You got to talk to them about the story of your project. You got to talk to them about their character. Yes, list off the accents you're looking for and what exactly you're kind of looking for. Because you never know if this actor is actually going to pull that off. Like, they'll try to give you what you want, and only you don't like what you hear. And then you're thinking, oh my God, why did I get this person on the project? But I'm stuck with them, right? So, unless, of course, I tell them to get lost, but tell them I don't like your voice, it's just not working out, right? So, I want to be very nice to you guys. I was very nice with the guy. I said, "Hey, he's because this person was ambitious, okay? And I respect that. I'm an ambitious person myself. I would love to work with A-list talent one day, but hell, I might be A-list talent one day. I don't know. I, I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm not going to get cocky about it. I'm just saying that, like, you never know what happens in the future. Anyway, the point is that I'm trying to make is there's a way things are done in the industry. You got to do the pitch, you got to give them an idea of what they're doing, and you got to tell them, yeah, there is a time frame. Yes, tell them the time frame, and you have to ask them, will that work for you? And if it doesn't work for them, then maybe there's a way you can work around it. Ask them when they will be available to do it, and that's how you get your rapport, right? That's how you get connections. And if they can't do it because of time commitments and stuff like that, and you need people now, then that may not be the best person to work with at the time. I mean, but maybe down the road you can work with them on another project. That's what connections are all about. Like, get business cards and stuff like that. That's how it's done. Um so I didn't like having to turn this guy down, but it has been a pet peeve since before I started my studio. I did these I did these voiceovers here and there because it was something to do, and I wanted to get my voice out there and help these people get make their projects come to life, right? Like, because they were good ideas and it was something fun to do. And they were looking for someone who could do a Scottish accent. Yeah, I'll do a Scottish accent for Donald and Douglas and all that. But then you've got people just almost not exactly demanding, but more like pushing it in your face. Like, hey, I want you to work for me. Hey, I want you to do this. Here I go rambling again for vlog 3, right? I lost track of where I was. Shit. Okay, so I had to tell him, hey, the reason I had to turn down his project, and then I had to tell him why I was turning him down. And I'm telling you this because this is a problem that I want to stop before it escalates or gets worse. I am not trying to be an asshole if I say no, because I'm sure that you guys have great projects, and I look forward to seeing fan projects all over the Tavis fandom or all over film fandom, wherever, right? But when you come to me just expecting me to do the project regardless, that's good. That's very inconsiderate, and not respectful. Because what if I'm busy doing something else? I can't drop everything for my family or friends or prior commitments just for this small thing, right? For somebody I don't even know. So if I do turn down your projects in the future, guys, I'm sorry, but there are reasons why I'm doing so. I've got to work on Follow the Ghost Train. I got to work on these other projects and whatnot. And Tynes, the reason why me and Tynes work so well is because we're considerate of each other's time, right? And then, of course, you get the fans that, hey, you better do the sound effects right, or hey, you better do this, didn't you? Dude, if the sound effects are an issue for you, go make your own video, okay? And I'm not just saying that to be snarky. I'm saying that if there's a certain way that you like things to be done, do it yourself. That's what I'm doing. I want things to be done a certain way, so I'm doing it my way, right? Again, not calling out any names. I don't want to rub this off on anyone because this is just this. It's happened multiple times on my Joker Fan 45 account too. So if you guys are watching from either of those, just understand that I can't do anything for free right now. And I'm going to be very busy. So with Fall of the Ghost Train and other things. So just please be considerate of my time. All right. If you really do want me to do something, you're ambitious and you're willing to talk with me about something, like if you're on a budget, let me know. Maybe we can work something out. I have no problem doing that. But just don't assume that I'm going to do things, okay? Give me time to think about it. Just tell me what the idea is, what the idea for my character is, and all I cannot think straight right now. I really hate being mean to people, and I hope I'm not being mean to people, but this is a problem I've had to deal with for some time, and it's just getting to the point where it's like, okay, I want to be nice to you, but you guys are really some people are frustrating me, and it's just not good because my anxiety is going up. And I'm not using that as an excuse. It's really what's happening. So, and I'm trying to do something in my personal life at the moment that's supposed to help with that. So, just be understanding, please. Have a good day, everyone.